If you feel comfortable, I'd like you to try something that might be a bit different from what you've done before. Don't worry, I'm not here to make you feel uncomfortable, but I really encourage you to try things that might feel a little unfamiliar. Let me help you step out of your comfort zone. We're going to start this journey in a space that's full of inspiration where you can freely express yourself without any worries. Picture this, we're standing in an art gallery, surrounded by stunning paintings that create an atmosphere of calm and reflection. I'm standing in front of one of the paintings, captivated by its intricate details. And then you approach me, starting a conversation. There's no need to stress about saying something extraordinary or impressive. The key is simply to begin. Don't be afraid, just start with a natural and easy opening line. I'll let you take the lead in the conversation and see what you do with the moment. With every step you take, with every word you speak, I'll be observing and giving feedback to help you improve your communication skills. How you feel in this situation matters because I want you to understand that communication isn't as complicated or intimidating as it may seem. Anyone can start a conversation, but the real question is whether you believe in yourself. I'll help you see that approaching someone and starting a conversation can be just as easy as you think. It's all about opening up and being willing to step outside your comfort zone. You don't need to be perfect. Just be yourself and everything will flow naturally. With each small step, you'll realize that communication is a skill anyone can learn and improve over time. What I want you to do now is to let your eyes wander around and take in every small detail. Observe carefully everything that's around you, leaving nothing unnoticed. You might see the sparkling lights hanging from the ceiling, the colorful and diverse paintings on the walls, the comfortable chairs, or even the curtains gently swaying in the breeze. Every little thing around us could be the start of an interesting conversation. Don't hesitate to name everything you see. Every detail, no matter how small, can open up a story, an emotion, or an experience. When you share what you see, you're not just describing your surroundings, but also opening a door to better understand yourself and your thoughts. Every observation will help make our conversation more lively and easier to connect with. Once you've observed your surroundings, I want you to try adding a story to each object you see. For example, you might look at the hanging light and share a memory of when you saw a comedy show, where a microphone similar to the light was used. You could talk about the fun you had or share a funny story from that performance. With just a bit of creativity, everything around you becomes a part of the lively story you're telling. It could be a joyful memory or an interesting situation you experienced related to something you see. You'll be surprised at how each small detail can unfold into colorful and engaging stories. This makes the conversation richer and more dynamic. It won't feel dull if you know how to turn everything around you into a part of your own story. Each thing you see is not just an object, it's an opportunity to connect and share your stories. Life around us is always full of stories waiting to be shared. Every corner, every detail in the space can inspire an interesting tale. That's why I want you to try the habit of observing carefully and sharing stories from what you see, hear, and feel. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become in communication, and your conversations will become more engaging than ever. Don't be afraid to share your feelings because it's those emotions that will help others understand you better. When you express your true feelings, others will sense your authenticity and connection. And more importantly, when you're confident and comfortable in communication, you'll realize that chatting isn't a challenge anymore. It's an opportunity to express yourself and build real relationships. Let every conversation be a journey of discovering yourself and others, and you'll feel the joy and ease in every communication moment. You know, connecting with others doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's as simple as sharing a story, an observation, or even a small feeling about the world around you. What might seem like tiny details can spark deep, meaningful conversations. When you take the time to listen and share what you're experiencing, you're not just connecting with others, you're also gaining a deeper understanding of yourself. If you find this interesting and want to learn more, don't hesitate to explore further how you can communicate and connect with others. Communication isn't just about exchanging information. It's a way for us to express ourselves and understand others on a deeper level. Let each conversation be an opportunity to learn, share, and build meaningful relationships. If you're intrigued by topics about communication, love, relationships, and how we can improve our connections in life, come explore more with me on the HeartTalk channel. This is where I share deep thoughts and genuine advice on love and relationships. At HeartTalk, we'll dive into heartfelt stories, uncover secrets of love, and discuss how you can build happy, lasting relationships. Remember to subscribe to the HeartTalk channel so you don't miss out on any of the insightful videos we share. I believe these insights will help you grow personally and build meaningful relationships in your life.